Good evening. I have your updates on the avian flu in Du Bois County, an inform that you don't want to miss, and your local stories, sports, and weather coming up here on the 18 WJTS News. This is the 18 WJTS News. Good evening. I'm Charlotte Olson. The United States Department of Agriculture's USDA Animal and Plant Health Inspection Services, or APHIS, has confirmed that the pathogenic of 8 of the 9 avian influenza detections announced on Saturday. The department says that 8 flocks have been confirmed as low pathogenic avian influenza, with additional testing ongoing for the 9th. The USDA says that there were now new positive tests overnight, but aggressive testing continues inside the 10 km control area. In the last 24 hours, commercial farms have yielded an additional 100 negative tests for avian influenza. State and federal teams have visited 503 residences in the control area to identify any small flocks for testing. Tests are pending on 17 small flocks. Confirmed cases of avian flu have been found in Du Bois County. State and local federal agencies are working together on containment and depopulation of operations. An estimated 119,500 birds have been humanely euthanized on 4 premises, with another 6 premises containing approximately 121,400 birds currently underway. The control area is primarily in Du Bois County and has expanded to include parts of Crawford, Davies, Martin, and Orange counties. All infected sites are in Du Bois County. The state is responding to this by saying an Unified Incident Command Post, UCP, has been established in Jasper. The post is staffed by a state incident management team along with federal and local partners. Now, state agencies supporting activities in the Unified Command Post include the State Board of Animal Health, Indiana State Department of Agriculture, Indiana Department of Homeland Security, Indiana Department of Natural Resources, Indiana State Department of Health, Indiana Department of Environmental Management, Indiana Department of Correction, Indiana State Police, and mental health service teams from the Family and Social Service Administrations. Other organizations supporting activities in the command post include the United States Department of Agriculture, Indiana University, Du Bois County Emergency Management Agency, and the Du Bois County Health Department and the Indiana Civil Air Patrol. State Emergency Operations Center is under the leadership of the Indiana Department of Homeland Security and the Indiana Emergency Operations Center. EOC has been activated at level 3 and will remain activated 24 hours a day to monitor conditions and provide resource support to local county emergency agencies. The federal response to the avian flu says that the United States Department of Agriculture has approximately 50 representatives along with private contractors in Du Bois County assisting with state and local efforts. A national incident management team will be arriving in Indiana this weekend to help coordinate efforts. Public advisors and state officials say that the avian influenza does not present a food safety risk as poultry and eggs are safe to eat. Officials are not aware of any public health significance with the virus. Backyard poultry owners are encouraged to be aware of the signs of avian influenza and to report illness and/or death to the USDA Healthy Birds Hotline, which can be contacted at 866-536-7593. Callers will then be routed to a state or federal veterinarian in Indiana for a case assessment. They say that dead birds should be double bagged and refrigerated for possible testing. Situation updates and status reports about ongoing avian influenza activities, along with critical disease-related information, will be posted online at www.in.gov/BOAH. Users may subscribe to email updates on the link of that page if they so wish to. The Du Bois County Sheriff's Department is asking for public assistance in helping them identify the person or persons that are believed to have caused multiple mailbox vandalisms in the Holland area over the weekend. The Sheriff's Department says that the vandalisms occurred sometime during Friday night and into Saturday morning along Holland Road Northeast and County Road 900 South. Anyone with information about these acts of vandalism are asked to contact the Du Bois County Sheriff's Department at 812-482-3522, and all callers will, of course, remain anonymous. A Huntingburg woman was taken into custody Sunday afternoon after she was caught shoplifting at a Jasper retailer. Jasper police say that around 1:45 Sunday afternoon, an employee of the Jasper Walmart store watched 38-year-old Maria Cenero of Huntingburg as she attempted to conceal as much as $115 worth of clothing items in her purse. Police were soon called to the store and placed her under arrest. She was taken to and booked into the DuBois County Security Center on a felony count of theft. A Maltersville man has filed as a candidate for a seat on the DuBois County Council. Michael Kleesner announced this past week that he is seeking the Republican nomination for one of 3 at-large seats on the 7-member council. A 1968 graduate of Jasper High School, he received an associate's degree in architectural engineering from Sam's Technical Institute in 1970. He served in the Indiana National Guard and U.S. Army Reserve 324th Military Police Prisoner of War Information Unit in Jasper, where he retired after 21 years of military service. He then spent 28 years as an owner of Surfort Construction in Ferdinand, where he served as the company's president. It was during those many years in the construction business and numerous projects were definitely developed and constructed and then also renovated. One of those projects was the historic renovation of DuBois County's courthouse in Jasper. He was also a partner in the Progressive Investment Company and Access Storage LLC. His financial interest in both of the companies was sold in 2012, and both companies remain successful local businesses. He is a member of Holy Family Catholic Church in Jasper, where he serves on the Facilities Management Committee and Behavioral Luncheon Ministry. Kleesner has been a member of the American Legion consistently for 44 years and is a member of Post 147 in Jasper. He was a member of the Ferdinand Kiwanis for 28 years, serving 2 terms as a president, and he was given the Outstanding President Award for his service. He and his wife Nancy live in Maltersville area and have 2 grown sons. The committee charged with making recommendations for updating the City of Jasper's zoning and subdivision control ordinances met Friday morning to review updated drafts of the proposed ordinance chapters. Committee members suggested tweaks to drafts created by Indianapolis consultant Radio Architects and set another meeting in 2 weeks to continue their review. Now the committee is working to unify the 20-year-old zoning and subdivision control ordinances into one ordinance, which includes updating the city's zoning map. The work started in early 2014 and has included public meetings, research, and several committee meetings. The committee will meet again at 8 a.m. Friday, January the 29th in the Pfaffenweiler Room of Jasper City Hall. Once completed, the proposed solidified ordinance will be presented as a recommendation to the Jasper Plan Commission. The commission will hold a public hearing before it decides whether to recommend the proposal to the Jasper Common Council. The drafts of the proposed ordinance and zoning map can be found online and under the Community Development and Planning Department section on the city's website, which is www.jasperindiana.gov. The drafts are also available for viewing at the Community Development and Planning Office located at City Hall. Keep it right here because up next we're going to take a look at your weather summary.